new episode has been added. Woohoo! Alright, let's go through this.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border.
Oh.
Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession. Bruhl's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees. Randgries, Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess. Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription. Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country. As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
So these are my new digs. Oh, my uniform. I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now. Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
Welkin? Can I come in?
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually. So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
Of course you do.
Let's take a look. Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back, it's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
Colio what? And did you just say beetle? Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle. King of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
Huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
I forgot about that. Oh my
You've
god.
been wearing it since I met you.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking. I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
Squad 7 is born. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, you.
Come in. Excuse me, ma'am. Gallian militia enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Gallian militia enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Ma'am.
Enlistee Melchiot, You're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am!
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Valdio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yep. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other.
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welcome was in science and I was in archaeology. And just look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying more, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today, but you still have time. Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randgrees. They'll be your new home, so get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
Da-da. Yeah, squad barracks! Ooh, ooh, ooh! I'm just kind of expecting to recruit people, I'm not gonna lie. But hey! Command room. That's what I needed to do. God damn it.
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome.
Hello, Captain.
This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad.
Oh,
You'll have
formulate a good
access to
squad.
both drafted and volunteer recruits. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? I'll explain how this works.
I already know how it works, Captain. You don't need to go into a
This is the
tutorial,
master
but
list.
hey, might as
The
well.
recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear.
I know those as well, but
First
go
off,
ahead.
you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes. Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely. That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out. Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets. While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings. Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant. After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets. Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank. They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars. Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback. Changing gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site. They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it. Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators. Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance. You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see. Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight. Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for. That should cover the basics. Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
All right. All right. You like no one in Hermes? Aye. Does Super Killer, Chatty Cathy. Or close runs nearby, they can't help but chit chat. Distraction that lowers their accuracy. Yeah. Kind of have 2 bad ones right now, Melville. can work around you and prevent you from being near Lancers. Like Nancy, Jan, and Herbert. Herbert is
Hey, I'm Motley Leonard. How goes it?
not much, buddy. I work well with. I thought. Where's Herbert? The fuck is Herbert? I thought he was a. I guess he's not. Or maybe I don't have him yet. That's also possible. Reason accuracy. Evasion, bad back. So obviously just not having no crouch is really good. So you work great with Alicia and Homer. So
I'm Nochi Wordsworth. Hi.
Oh, so far you don't have anything bad about you. You're probably like one of the best scouts I could have. Oh, I like you, Nancy.
I'm Nancy DeFore. It's so good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Ted, Motley, and Emily. Oh,
I'm Frisia York Handsome. I know you'll take real good care of me.
Confidence that they can best any Lancer grants a boost in attack abilities. Desert allergy, so just keep them away from the desert is pretty easy. We'll bring you
Salinas Milton, at your service.
Let's just start for a shark trooper. Wow. I don't know why Soul likes fucking Wendy. Smell of iron clears the head, leading to a boost in attack power, but also being holed up in camp makes them cease to pay attention apparently to the outside, causing disruptive defense. Damn. For whatever reason, Lancers aren't their thing. Attack power is lowered against Lancers. Standing on bare dirt leads to a boost in concentration, race, and accuracy.
I give up.
What do you mean you give up?
I give up.
What do you mean?
I have been for the longest time trying to record, and now, non-stop at the start, my dads keeping popping into recording as soon as I'm getting started, and now I had my microphone muted for the whole first video, and I just now realized.
Restart the video, I guess. But don't protect the camp.
I want to do all of this again.
Okay, so you might be my defender. Okay.
The name's Nina Strice, and I look forward to a
So,
good
Animal, what
workout
are you
out
doing?
there.
She's just been chilling here.
Chilling while being silent, I guess.
Well, you're never gonna be alone,
Crimson?
Carl. So,
My name's Carl Lanzet, sir. It's a pleasure to join you.
it's good to see you, Carl. I've missed you, buddy.
Oh, and you should really try the scheme out. This is straight up your alley.
Which game?
Hey,
Well, I'll make my grand exit again. Valhalla. Oh shit, I'm not online. 1 second. I am. Why isn't it showing up in the party?
I'm not looking at your stat. Alright, Let's see. I don't want you.
Well, I'll mute myself again. See you.
Damn, I need to stop looking at fucking scouts because Jesus, I need more of other shit.
Hey there, I'm Ika Thompson. I'll try my best. Sound good, Welkin?
Haynes Salinger, reporting for duty, sir.
The name's Vice Engelbart. Let's go kick this war in the teeth.
I might actually take somebody back.
Thanks for everything, Mr. Gunther, sir. Call me if I can help.
Okay, buddy. What's weird now? Alright, I need lancers. I have like one lancer. And that's just Largo. So excuse me. Okay. This entire time I've never known this was okay. I don't like you, Thorold. You're racist, I guess. Desert bread. Pessimist. Having less than half full HP makes them throw away hope of the future.
The name's Walter Nash, buddy. Pleasure to be working with you.
Hey, buddy.
Hi there, I'm Yoko Martins. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Scout hater? Damn. Attack power is lowered against scouts. Well, you're a lancer. You shouldn't be attacking scouts with a lancer anyways. You're good at defending camps. But you don't really fight back though. I don't like you more, actually. Just get a
Hello,
check
sir. My name is Nadine. I'm sure I'll be coming to you for help.
I don't have another sniper yet. I shouldn't do anything. Don't I had one of those? Asia, door 3, no. Christian, Dorothy. There's Dorothy. But I really don't need another fucking... okay. Well, for now, try adding... I fucking... Okay, fine. Alright, cool, you work great with a Welkin, but you have a metal allergy. But you being near fucking Welkin is not going to be great for you. It makes no sense. Let me look at my ratio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 2, 1. I like this ratio for now. I'll have to fucking come up with something. Hector, fucking.
My name's Hector Calvi, sir. I'm at your service from today on.
It's good to see you, Hector. I just realized, where's Ted? I don't have Ted, bro. I just realized I don't have Ted. Bro. Ass.
What a loser.
Fuck you, mate. You got lucky.
I had 3 playthroughs and I got Ted every time, so...
I usually get Ted almost every time,
Kissinger.
but...
With me here, your squad will get twice the girls.
And with Ted, I also always got Nancy.
I have Nancy, so...
My Wonder Squad duo.
Yeah, they're pretty good with each other. I don't have Ted, though. I do have Nancy, so...
Nancy alone isn't really that good, though.
What do you mean? Freaking, she's amazing. Bug in a rug, being in trenches seems calming, gives her attack power boost. Meta, being in the meta increases her defense. Fucking gets increased attack power being around with close buddies. So if she's near fucking Ted, Motley, or Emily, it's freaking amazing. What the hell are you on about?
As I said, Ted. You would need Ted.
Yes, but she's...
to make best use of her.
She's good
Plus,
either
as soon
way.
as you get Klutz, it's kinda...
Well, when you get Klutz, yeah, it's bad, but I mean, like, fuck it. Bro, I don't know who else to add. All these people suck ass. Fuck it, let's go get Wendy.
I'm Wendy Cheslock. Kaboom.
I don't know what you see in her.
She's awesome, dude.
Fuck. Knee free camp defender. Fuck it, I like this character a little bit.
Hi, my name's Elise Moore. Nice to meet you.
What snipers do you have?
As time passes,
Oscar.
we'll have more
I always
recruits
get
to choose
Oscar.
from, so keep an eye on that list. Oh, and all the recruits go through
It's a
training.
second
I
one?
just realized you
All ready
missed
for
a
combat.
shot with Oscar in the fucking dark, bro.
They'll be at the same level as the rest of the team you've taken into the field.
He has night
You can
vision.
swap
He has
out
increased
members
accuracy
without
when
the
it's
worry of
night.
losing the benefit of their experience. Trust in your own judgment and pick a team
And
you know
how
you can
is
work
that
well
my
with.
fault that I
That should be
miss?
enough to get you started.
Because you're shit at
You
the
can figure
game.
out
Do
the
you know
rest
you
as
can
you
zoom
go.
in with snipers?
I always zoom in with snipers.
It looked like you weren't zoomed in at all, by the way.
Wow. Squad leader's a lot
I was
of
completely zoomed in.
responsibility. Come to think of it, Valdio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he?
You making me out like I
He's off
don't
sorting
know
through this
shit.
Stuff now too. I'd better get a move on.
I mean, you don't. You run at enemies point blank.
That was the first episode where I was rushing them. Where I just wanted to get the first few levels over with.
I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape. Still, I can't work miracles here.
Then the bridge level was just me being stupid all around because it was already very late.
Go out there, kick some imp-tail, and then show me what you learned.
And in my newest stream,
you can actually use. Level you bums up.
My newest stream, you can actually see that I've been playing.
All the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars. You will train as a class and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it? When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level. You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team, go home now! All right. Now I'll show you lowlights how this whole thing actually works. It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight, then divvy up that experience here. Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up. Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go. Train all you want. I've got all day.
Alright, well, my favorite units are the Scout, Shock Trooper, Sniper, and Engineer. I don't need to level up the Engineer just yet.
Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human. Looks like that set should beat a new potential out of the snipers.
Best potential. Okay, so he got shooting from a position at the top of a ladder grants increased attack power. Look at this! Look at this! Friggin' he's a beast! I don't know how you fuck up with Oscar. Oscar is like best sniper. Oh my god. I kinda wanna level up Scout one more time. Level up Lancer. And then we'll level up Engineer. So I don't leave anybody behind.
Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human. Looks like that set should beat a new potential out of the Lancers.
Now I can look at the Lancers to see what they got. Largo. He got first aid boost. Seriously. The healing power of anything small are occasionally increased. Nice. Anti-armor boost, man. Let's go. Tank killer. When near a tank, they enjoy heightened accuracy. Okay, that's such a confusing sentence, but I get what it's trying to say. Okay. So I think that's always random for people. I'm not entirely certain. I'm low that I didn't beat anything else into them. I could level up Engineer one more time, so let's go ahead and do that.
You're better than. Good work, Mac. Okay, you've earned clearance for a new order. Put it to good use out there.
Let's go, order. Defense boost. Let's go.
Oh, and there's one more thing to add.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them. You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them. Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind. Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order. Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic, a real golden oldie.
Evade boost.
Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad. The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders. All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt. I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you for? Huh? Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you? I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just... wow! Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man! Oh, Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro.
What's going on, Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hangar.
Oh, Casey, check it out! It's Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man!
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid. But where are my manners? I'm Kreese Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt. But just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today? We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank. Of course, research expenses aren't cheap.
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass-produce new models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself. Or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section. Come in any time and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
About outfitting tanks. Development works on tanks that happens in the form of body enhancements, tread, and weak point improvements, and attack support. Body enhancements mostly reinforce the gun barrel and body armor to improve its base stats. Tanks will automatically be given the best body type you have developed. You decide whether to favor attack or defense, and altering body types gives your tank a different outward appearance. Improvements to the tread and weak point or an attack support take the form of parts that can be added to tanks to enhance their abilities. Each part has a set size and blocks. You'll decide how to fill the 4x3 block storage capacity in the Edelweiss. Pick the optional parts that best fit your own personal combat style. Alright, first we need to upgrade our weapons before we upgrade Edelweiss. Okay, we need to make sure everyone hits their shots.
This one's perfect, bro. Here you go, bro. All done.
Not yet. Accuracy boost.
All set for you, bro.
No defense for the upgrade. For our grenades. Increased defense though.
Here you go, bro. It's done.
Alright, now I'll upgrade the Lancer. Lancer will always be the last person. Well, no, that's not true.
All set for you, bro. It's done.
Because I need them to be super accurate too, so they can hit their shots from hit those radiators. Alright, I got reinforced barrel, which increases my range. I'll do that actually.
Here you go, bro.
Spare tread gives me more tread HP. Crit defense. Sight upgrade.
All set.
I don't really care for any of these. We'll save
Well,
the
sir,
money
was
for
that
later.
helpful? We're working here around the clock to make possible tomorrow what's out of reach today. Come again a little later. We'll do our best to have something useful for you by then.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff for you.
Well, let's return to book mode. That was pretty much a little experience of that. The headquarters is now available. On the Gallian Militia's base, you can use the experience points and funds you've acquired in battle to train your troops to high levels or develop new weaponry. Stop, aim by before combat or after an op. Once you've acquired more resources is a good idea. Open the menu with the triangle button, and then you can pick headquarters from the tab select menu to visit the base's facilities. As you progress through the game, new destinations around the base will become available to you as well. Well, let's go look at this flare gun.
Welks! There you are. I've been looking for you.
Hey, Ys. How'd your enlistment go? No problems?
I registered as a tank pilot and mechanic. Maintaining and operating the same squad together. I think so too.
So what are you up to now?
The tank's hangar space is just through here. I was just carrying some Ragnite fuel back. It's used to power the
Where the
tank,
hell did Sol
and also
go?
for the turret-mounted cannon rounds.
He left.
I guess I'm
What a
just more
bitch.
used to seeing it in street lamps and medical
Shoot him a
compounds.
message, you'll probably rejoin.
Seems like everything is Ragnite powered these days. That
Nah.
stuff is everywhere. Not enough of it for some people, though. It's the source of a lot of conflict.
They say the Empire's invading only to get at all the Ragnite in Gallian soil.
Oh, that's right. I had something to give you, Welks.
What's this?
Father's flare gun. It was in the barn, but I thought you might have some use for it.
Another hand-me-down.
I gave it a once-over. It might be old, but it's still serviceable.
I didn't mean... I just can't believe I'm a tank operator now. Thank you for this, Ys.
I'll do a spot check on the Edelweiss now, to make sure it's ready to go at any time. All right, we'll get going for now then. See you later.
Nope.
I'll cut to the chase. Here's your mission. The Great Vassal Bridge was just taken by the Empire. It's a key strategic position.
The Great Vassal Bridge?
It's a major drawbridge crossing the canal in Vassal, just outside the capital.
That bridge is a part of the central transit artery, leading into Randgries. Our mission is to take it back. The Empire has been running a blitz, with their shock troops outrunning their defense.
Want to play
Our
some
third
Pirate
regiment will
Warriors
retake
with
the
me?
bridge before defensive reinforcements can arrive.
Let me finish up with my
Now, Quake.
video.
The militia holding a little strategy meeting of its own. How long were you planning on hiding out in here, Verrot?
My apologies, sir. We'll depart soon.
Whatever. They're just country mice. It's not like they'll be much help.
More help, perhaps, than your army unit that couldn't hold the bridge in the first place.
Hey!
Ah!
Regardless, Vassal remains a critical position. We'll reclaim it immediately.
Well, good. See that you do.
Who was that?
General Damon, commander of the Central Forces.
Central Forces? That's the army branch the militia was folded into, right?
That's right. They say the general's an aristocrat. He looks down on the common militia.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right. Now that the war's begun, we all need to band together and fight to keep Gallia safe. Who cares at this point whether you're in the army or the militia? It's ridiculous.
Gentlemen, let's return to the mission. We'll begin by taking back the western bank to gain a foothold for reclaiming the bridge. Lieutenant Gunther, I'm assigning Squad 7 to this mission. It's your first maneuver, so be smart.
Yes, Captain.
The other squads are on patrol. Stay sharp and be ready to help take back the bridge. I'm counting on all of you out there. Now move out.
I'll see to it be done. Skirmishes! Unlike those with the main storyline, the battles under the Skirmishes tab can be played any number of times. Perfect for amassing experience and research fees, obviously. So try them if you're feeling underpowered. Press the triangle button to open the menu, then choose Skirmishes from the tab select menu and pick the battle you wish to fight. New skirmishes are added as you progress through the main plot, and the difficulty of each skirmish can be set freely. Just be careful though. Though it's not a plot battle, soldiers lost during skirmishes can still die. It's rough. That's what that is. Tab select. What's the new skirmish I just unlocked? That one? Interesting. Outskirts of Brule. Outskirts of Brule? You're joking. Alright. Chapter select. Let's go back here. And then we'll save.